I didn't know what I was signing up for, to be honest. But after working with the company for 5.5 years before moving back to India, I have absolutely no regret. It was an immense amount of learning. It was a lot of pressure, but it was something that I loved it. And hence, I'm still continue to be in the same industry. But those 5.5 years is something I will carry with me for the rest of my life.
Wow. Wow. So, what is the lifestyle difference between Latvia and US?
It's extremely a big difference, Raghu. In US, you have English language, which makes life much more easier. People are quite open. People are easy to communicate with, talk with. Maybe you may not have like a personal relationship, but you at least have this idea of asking each other, "Hey, how's it going?" When you're walking into a supermarket and someone's walking out, they're like, "Hey, how's it going?" And you're like, "Hey, I'm doing good. How's it going?" And you have this thing. The country is Latvia is an ex-Soviet country, very freshly in the last 20-25 years added to the European Union. Um, the weather is extremely cold. Yes, it's around -25 during really bad winter times. Generally, people are very to themselves, so it's not much of a smiling nation, to be honest, because there is a history to it. Yeah, and without getting too much into it, it's like a 180 degrees difference. The newer generation now is like things are changing, but historically, they're very much to themselves and they like it that way. I mean, we need to respect that aspect as well, that it's them, their family, and it's like the three of them, and they have a great time within themselves. They have their relatives that they go to, but they have a very individualistic kind of lifestyle. They are self-sufficient. They're very, very well learned. They have, they are more acrobatic and very, very athletic in their nature because they go skiing to various places, as opposed to in America, it's more about going to see a football game, going to see a baseball game, as opposed to playing it. The younger generation might be now coming up and taking all these things to a next level, but it was like a complete change. So my first 6 months, I just was trying to understand what am I actually doing here, and is this all worth it? To be honest, but it's a great. Like I said, you need to get an experience of everything in life, and this was probably meant to happen to me. And I take it ahead from there, and I say, yeah, it was. I took a lot of time actually, to be honest, to get through to the people, to develop the confidence, and to gain the trust. So that was quite a challenging task. It took me around a year, to be honest. But again, the journey to there is also quite funny. I'll just take a couple of minutes more to tell you that it was my interview was planned for 4 a.m. in the morning for this job, US time, because I was still in the United States, and I overslept uh, for this interview.